Colombia, South America. How's everybody doing today? Before I forget, happy holidays, everybody. Oh, let's be honest, Hanukkah's over. Happy holiday, everybody. It took me an embarrassingly long period of time before I realized that Ramadan was not just Muslim Christmas. Like sometimes it happens in summer, you're discouraged from eating too much, and alcohol is forbidden, so it's kind of opposite Christmas. I saw an article recently. It was titled, How You Can Celebrate Hanukkah in Central Alabama. I did not read the article, but I imagine it was 2 words. You don't. Above a map of Alabama with a bunch of arrows pointing to Florida. But this is the most wonderful time of the year, isn't it, folks?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's that time of year in which we stop arguing about the little things and start arguing about whether or not Die Hard is a Christmas movie. In my humble opinion, it is not. Allow me to explain myself. Die Hard does not have strong Christmas values to it. You know what I prefer instead? The one where the dad commits manslaughter, loses custody of his son, so he kidnaps him. You know, the Santa Claus. That's the actual plot of a Disney movie starring a convicted coke dealer. Hey, speaking of strong Christmas values, does anybody else here watch entirely too much Fox News? That's what I thought. True story, I work in an office that has a Jumbotron screen that plays Fox News 24 hours a day. In case you did not know, I work as a receptionist in hell. I'm just joking. I'm in the army. That's close enough. But I watch a lot of Fox, and they are doing a mini-series this year about the history of Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol. Fox News, tell me you did not understand the meaning of that story without telling me you did not understand the meaning of that story. I could be wrong, though. Maybe they inserted like a new ending where it's like, and Ebenezer Scrooge learned that the true meaning of Christmas was amassing as much personal wealth as possible and just trusting that it'll trickle down to the poors. Also, Tiny Tim died from malnutrition. Happy Christmas, everyone! Alright, well that concludes the Christmas portion of today's set. It really is great being back here at Uncle Fester's, although it is a little bit bittersweet because this might be my last time here. No, it's not you guys, it's me. You see, recently I've become like kind of a big deal, and this place might be a little bit beneath me. Hear me out here, I have proof. I recently, and this is true, got a Facebook friend request from Russell Crowe. Like, the guy from Gladiator. I know, I was skeptical as well, so I decided to interrogate him. I was like, if you really are Russell Crowe, who'd you play in the movie Robin Hood? Robin Hood. Okay, good guess. Who'd you play in the movie Noah? Noah. Alright, last question. Who'd you play in the movie Les Miserables? Les Miserables. I didn't see that movie, but he seemed very confident, so I accepted his Facebook friend request. Now, I assumed he was reaching out to me because he heard how well I delivered all 4 of my lines in a movie that's now available to stream on YouTube, link below, and he wanted me in his next project. But it turns out he's just like super down to earth and had all of these questions about me, like, what's my favorite football team? Where did I go to elementary school? What's my mother's maiden name? In case you were wondering, the Jacksonville Jaguars, I was homeschooled, and coincidentally my mother's maiden name is also Barlow. At least I hope it's a coincidence. That could explain why I have 11 toes. But things are going great for me. Excuse me, I just got a text message. It's from my accountant. All of my money is gone and my credit is destroyed. Okay, I have no idea what that's about. But it's okay, folks. I have other prospects. Do you all know Taylor Swift's boyfriend, Travis Kelce, I think his name is? Well, it turns out he's also a football player for like the Kansas City 49ers. Oh, recently he said when he's done playing for the NBA, he wants to become a stand-up comedian. And in my humble opinion, good for him. And if it's so easy for a football player to become a stand-up comedian, I figure I'll become a professional football player. I mean, how hard could it be? The way I see it, I will get more laughs playing football than he will as a stand-up comedian. So, it seems fair. Pause. It's not fucking fair. To be a successful professional football player, you have to be one of the top athletes on planet Earth. To be a successful stand-up comedian, you need an audience. That's it. You do not even have to be funny to be a successful stand-up comedian. Just ask Matt Rife. I know that joke's a little insensitive to the comedians Matt Rife stole jokes from for his Netflix special, and to them I am sincerely sorry. But for real though, I do have a cousin who plays for the Kansas City Chiefs, and like, guys, I get it. I do not even look like I'm related to anybody who watches football, let alone has multiple Super Bowl championships. It's so bad that I asked my parents if I was adopted. They said no, so congratulations to my cousin Patrick Mahomes. For those of you who do not watch football, Patrick Mahomes is a black person. But for real though, I do have a cousin who's an offensive lineman for the Chiefs, and I thought I was the offensive one in the family. I told that to a coworker recently, and her response was, "Wow, that is surprising." I mean, it is, but fuck off. But fuck. To be fair, though, everyone is entitled to their assumptions. She is allowed to assume that my entire family is a bunch of out-of-shape albino turtle people. And I'm allowed to assume that her whole family is a bunch of judgmental bitches. All right, well, my name's Pete. That's been my set. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfuckers.
Dean Pelton, ladies and gentlemen. Wait.
What?
Dean Pelton.
Oh, fuck off.